Hey guys, I'm Sam.
I'm Jody.
Welcome back to our channel. We're so glad you joined us today. We're going on a cool adventure today.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's time to get to Dallas, and we're going to take the little car since we don't have to take that much stuff with us today.
Yeah, because you got to pack light.
Because you got to pack light. So let's see what we got.
Okay, guys, got to pack light. Put your jacket in the back.
Not a whole lot of room in there. All right, let's get on the road here in this awesome, sweet little ride here. Let's pop on in there, Jody. Normally I get her door, but we're trying to do this video too, so woohoo! All right, in the little meep as we like to call her. And going to make a trip to Dallas, so let's get going on that, Jody. All right, challenge number 1. First things first, gotta get breakfast. So gotta get some coffee and a burrito, Chick-fil-A in a little bitty car. We are really close to you because this is the back, this is it. There's no extras in a Mazda Miata. It is us, and I love it because we're side by side so close. But sun in our eyes, but time to get some breakfast, Jody.
Yay!
Woo-hoo. On the road. Oh my goodness, Jody, that wind is blowing today. Look at those windmills just flying.
It's crazy.
We have like a 45-mile-an-hour wind today. It's good old flatland panhandle of Texas here. On our way to some green, hopefully. But man, those windmills are flying.
It's really pretty, though.
Yes, it is really, really pretty.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby doll.
You just can't help but smile in this car. It's so cute.
Yes, you're confined, but it's so fun. It drives great. I mean, we're trucking along at 80 miles an hour here. Got to pass this crazy guy here. Going 80 miles an hour at 41.5 miles a gallon. It's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this thing is so fun. It's a great little car. We're making about a 5-hour trip, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Yep. Up here on the Cap Rock. Beautiful rocks and scenery. Everywhere we've lived, we've had beautiful scenery. You just have to, sometimes you have to look harder than other times.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Kind of in a bumpy area, but as the terrain changes. This part of the road's not very good, but...
Hey, baby.
Hey, gorgeous.
I'm just super impressed with all the features in this car.
Yes.
Tell me about the shifting, because I know that makes you happy.
So yeah, let's just go through some of the features. First off, the heated seats.
Woohoo, best.
Yes, it is 49 degrees, but man, we're at that age where I love the heated seats. Makes your back feel good. But one thing that's really cool is this little switch right here called Sport. And you go to Sport mode, and I'm on cruise right now, so let's turn that off because it will not do it in cruise. But in Sport mode, it changes the dynamics. I don't know if you saw that RPM there. I'm going to go, so I'm in sports mode, so it gives it a higher RPM ratio. Take it off sport mode, and it'll go into a touring mode. But in sport mode, it keeps the RPMs up, so when it's faster acceleration.
Woohoo.
So really cool. And then you tie that and see it keeps it in gear. And what's really cool is right here, switch that over to manual mode. And then of course you got your paddle shifters up and down, plus and minus. And it's just a matter of you want to downshift, just downshift. And you can see how quick it is. It just instant right there. I mean,
Very cool.
it's so instant. So it's one thing I love about it's a direct paddle shift, direct shift. So it's an instant shift. It's really quick, really aggressive, and a lot of fun. I got to slow down because we're going 95 miles an hour.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, so quickly you can do that. Let's go back on cruise mode. We just had a patrolman pass us. We don't want that.
No, we don't need that in our life.
Yeah, and so it still has the analog dials, which I like. So it's kind of old school.
Yeah. But it also has the modern convenience where you can connect your phone.
Yes.
Nice.
One of the things, so the 23 and previous models does not have touchscreen while in motion, but as you look here, we do have touchscreen while in motion. And if you'd like to know how to do that, give us a comment. There's a little hack that you can do. It's a safety feature that in Japan for JDM cars you cannot use touchscreen and motion on certain cars. And since this is a JDM, Japanese direct market, it was also here in the States. So you had to use this little dial down here to do everything, and it still works too. But I found, of course, in this day and age, the good old touchscreen. So there's a way to hack that, and it's not hard. And it doesn't void any warranties or anything, but it gives you the touch and motion, and I like it.
Yep. Very cool, baby.
Yes, love this car. So we had to make a fuel stop, and crazy me, I left my wallet 4 hours away from here. So, and she debated. Jody said, I don't think I'm going to take my wallet with me this time. I said, well, just take it just in case you need your ID for the doctor's office.
The one time you don't take it, you need it.
And praise the Lord she did, because we're 4 hours away and wouldn't have had the ability to get gas or anything without a card, you know. So make sure you have a partner in crime that's always prepared. All right, Jody, let's get out of this wind. And one thing, guys, you should always do is open the car for your sweetheart. Always. So I don't think Jody has driven over 300 miles in the last ever. Well, I'll say the last 10 years. I don't think Jody has driven over 300 miles in the last 10 years. So, but
I'm the passenger princess.
Passenger princess, yes. I'm so glad she brought her card with her. Yoo-hoo! So let's get back on the road, Jody.
Woohoo!
All right, time for our typical rest stop, Eastland, Texas, and I love this restaurant. It is so cool. Old-fashioned gas station, and super, super clean. How you doing today, ma'am? Good, good. Can you imagine going cross-country in this thing, Jody?
Oh man, I need goggles.
Oh my
for sure.
goodness, that's cool to look at, and it's cool to say, man, that'd be awesome to have. But man, these old Pioneers, even in a crankcase car in this wind, can you imagine puttering along in this thing, Jody? Oh my Lord.
Not my favorite here.
But this is our favorite rest stop. We stop at this Eastland rest stop every time we come to Dallas.
Yeah.
And so far we're doing good. You know, we're 200 miles in and the road is good.
Yeah, it's a good trip when
Yes.
you're with someone you love.
All right, Jody, we're doing good. We are 236 miles into this adventure going down this hill. That means we're getting closer. This is the hill past the rest stop. Got about an hour and a half to go. And starting to look more and more beautiful, but not as beautiful as you are.
Yay!
So far so good. Loving the ride on this little guy, little girl. This our Miata. We've not come up with a name for our meet, but again, great. You see the LED flashing. That's the part that's LED, but everything else is analog. And beautiful drive out here in lovely Texas. Windy day today. Hey, it's fun. All right, here we are in Dallas, Texas now on the 170. Starting to get us some traffic, but so far our little meep is doing amazing. And my sweet brat is doing wonderful. Had a little bit of an emergency moment there for a while, but called the doctor. They said, don't worry about it. We'll see you on Friday. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy our time here in Dallas, Texas. Gonna
The
go.
moral of the story is if there's something in your mouth and it hurts, don't touch it.
Yeah. If it hurts, don't touch it. But hey, we're doing good. And here we are now, going to go find some grub to eat. Hey guys, made it to Dallas here, and we're in Southlake for just a moment on our way to our other location. And so what we're going to do is stop in for Jody at her favorite Lush. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. All right, made it to the hotel. We're going to get killed by the elevator. So where are we going, Jody?
I don't know what room. Let's see, 519.
519. This. Oh, right at the elevator. Let's get us in here. Woohoo! And then we gotta go find some grub. It'll only let you do one key at a time.
Oh.
There you go. Push hard. Dum 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 dum. Lights on. Holiday Inn Express.
Always the same.
Always the same. We've stayed here probably 40 times. But a great room. If you're in the Dallas area, John Carpenter Freeway is truly... Let's get some light in here.
Let me get the light.
Yeah, get some blinds open here. All right. Yep, that's the other one. Woo! There we go. Let there be light. Great room. This place is always good. It's not in the greatest of areas, which is funny, but it's always a great room. And this particular hotel, Holiday Inn Express here, is a wonderful. As you can see, it's just so neat and clean. And that's important with Jody's healthcare. And it's just a great room. So awesome. Now we gotta go find some grub, Jody.
Yes, I'm hungry.
All right, we had to find some Greek. And we're at the Great Greek and start off with a Greek salad. Yum.
Yummy.
That looks so delicious.
It looks good. My mouth is watering. I'm hungry.
Yes, eat. Oh my goodness, look at that plate. That is huge. Oh my goodness, Jody. And then I decided just to do a simple, small gyro. Look at the size of this thing.
Not small.
That is delicious.
Yum.
Oh my gosh, if you've not come to Shields in Dallas, Texas, or Colleyville, wherever this is at, you need to come to Shields, Scheels. Look, there is a Ferris wheel in here, and there's like everything in the store. You need to get here. It's really cool. All right, guys, today's a really good day. We have coffee and Summit Racing. If you're a car guy, you need to come out to Summit Racing. This place, look how huge that is. This place is huge, and every car part you can imagine, you can get here.
From old to new.
You can build a car from the store. So you got to come out and see Summit. Man, this place is awesome. Off of Dallas and 120. That's awesome. Oh my goodness, look at that. You want some bling on your engine? They got some bling for you. You want some timing chains? They got timing chains. But holy cow, can you imagine putting that in a Mazda Miata?
I don't think it could carry it.
I think it would carry the weight. Well, maybe not. That one's up there. You know, oh my goodness. But check that out. Old school carbureted. I think it'd be fun to get a truck into an old school carbureted. My goodness, if you're building a factory 5 kit, look at that right there. Ford Performance. That's insane. Here's full on racing. Holy cow. Just amazing. Come out and see this place. Engines everywhere. Every part you can see.
And it's so big it even
And it's just huge. There's a drag racer up on the front, on the ceiling. Oh my goodness. You need some heads? They got heads. You need cranks? They got cranks. My goodness, they got it all here, Jody.
This is pretty cool. They even have merch.
Of course they got merch. You need your racing seat when you're out autocrossing or drag racing, they got that too. Oh my goodness, Jody. There's a Summit drag car up there. And turn around here. There's a Summit drag car over there. And there's a Bel Air up front. Oh, let's go to this wall of wheels. Holy cow. You got engine additives. You got engine oil. Oh my goodness. Paint. You can paint your car here. Paint your garage floor. Oh, they got motocross stuff too. They got t-shirts everywhere. Whether you're a Chevy guy, Mopar guy, Ford guy, they don't care. They'll sell you a t-shirt. That's awesome. Super B.
There's Jeep right back there.
Oh, they got Jeep as well. This is so.
I like that Jeep shirt.
They got it all.
So say your little racer wants to play with toys. Here you go. Isn't that cute?
That is so cool. You need to get one of those for the grandkids.
I know. They would love it.
Okay, Jody, here's a sports car in our tax bracket now. We can build this one, put it on the shelf, keep it clean. And of course, if you want to keep your car clean, all the clean stuff right here. They got it all. Polishing, compounding, ultra gloss, ceramic. Okay, Jody, so when we decide to do a Ford Model A or something,
Look at this.
look at that. They got all the old school stuff too. And all the old school branding things. You know, like if you're doing a little restoration, look at that little mirror there. So cool. A little dash light mirror. All these old school. So you can go from a high-end drag strip to a old school whatever you're making there. So that's cool. They got everything here.
I love it.
Again, this wall of wheels, holy cow, this goes from the whole width of the store here. That's just amazing. See if we can find some wheels for the Miata here. Holy
Just
cow.
in case you need to do some work on your car and you want to know what it's going to look like in your garage, they got it set up for you.
Yeah, no kidding. Not only that, they can outfit your garage. Boy, that'd be nice in the garage.
Wouldn't it?
Right there, 4-post lift. Oh, you could park two cars. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, no kidding.
We get a lot in our garage already, but this is pretty awesome.
Wow, that's cool. See, Jody, and part of building a car is good tool organization. And man, they got that too.
I love how it's labeled, like with the metrics of it and the...
Yeah, all the sizings on there. Yeah. So I'm pretty OCD on my tool storage, as you guys know, but
This could get you over the top,
that might take me over the top there.
Yeah, I get you
They
over
got,
that.
yeah, they got everything. Again, they got tools, they got nuts and bolts. My goodness, they got the hardware. You could literally build a car here. They got frames for a car. You could literally, from scratch, build a car at Summit Racing in Dallas, Texas. Wow, just everything. The joys of Dallas, Texas. Traffic. Got an Aston Martin in front of us, a pink Aston Martin. But hey, when you're in traffic with the girl you love, it don't matter. Hey guys, good morning. It's Friday, the last day of our quick little trip, and the reason for our trip.
Gotta get a checkup.
Time for the checkup. We're praying that the surgeon releases her today from stage 1. It's only been over a year, and then she can go to stage 2. So we'll talk more about that later on, but let's get out. We've got our coffee.
Must have coffee.
Had a cinnamon roll here at Holiday Inn Express. Those, you know, those things are the bomb. And then we'll get to this doctor's appointment and see what they say.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be good to go.
All right, let's get going, Jody. Heading out the door. Cool adventure. And down to the elevator. Let's see if this button's gonna work today. Hey, it worked. Dum 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 dum.
There she is, the cutest little car.
There she is. It is such a cute car. All right, here we go. Oh, I should have let Jody go first.
What a gentleman. Every time.
Always open the door. All right, let's get in this car and let's get going today. Woo! A little chilly in here. Get those
Heated seats.
get those heat seaters on.
Cedar heaters.
All right. Well, let's get going here. All right. Here we go, Jody.
Good news.
That's good news, yes. Gonna get that great news today. All right, guys, sorry for the wind here. It's about 60-mile-an-hour wind, and we're driving back from Dallas. We have left the surgeon, and praise the Lord, everything looks great. The final procedure is complete, and 539 days into this process, Jody is cleared for prosthetics. So that's really exciting. I'm not going to put her on blast right now. She's not feeling very well, obviously. But we are driving back to Dallas, and we are so thankful for each of you, thankful for God and His blessings that He's poured out. And 539 days ago, this journey began, and we have been blessed beyond measure in all of this. And we're so thankful to have Jody with us. So now she's cleared for stage 2, which is prosthetics. And that's going to take about another 6-8 months to a year, they tell us. So the journey's not over, but it's the downhill side of the journey. So we're excited about that. Continue to send your thoughts and prayers. We're so thankful for each and every one of you. And we'll give you an update when we get back to where we're going. So I pray that you have an amazing and blessed every day. And like Jody says, stay razor focused.